Greeting. My name is Cristóbal Quirós Manrique. Some people associate French culture with Paris, the city of fashion, gastronomy, art, architecture, and the romance of the country, where everyone speaks the language of love. Therefore, if we want to know more about it, we have to look beyond the city of light. First, it's customary in France to greet each other with a firm handshake, but not excessive. The usual greeting among friends or family is a kiss on the cheeks between men and women. The greeting is always accompanied by the person's name, and if the person is not known, Mr. or Miss, is used along with their professional title. In social interaction, excessive familiarity is not shown, even among friends. Second, the French are very organized and usually plan everything weeks or months in advance. Some might have their weekends in December pocket, with autumn has just begun. The French like to fulfill formalities and therefore give notice. Before visit someone, it's customary to bring a bottle of wine or a small gift for the host. It's very important to compliment the host of the food. It's also customary to have second of the dish that you like the most, with neglecting the rest. Third, for the French, cuisine is true art, and their gastronomy is reconciled with. The French have breakfast around 7:30 in the morning, have lunch at noon, and dinner at 7 at night. It's not customary in France to eat between meals. The French enjoy eating out frequently, and most restaurants have a fixed price menu. Fourth, weekends are dedicated to social life. Cafes are usually the center of social life. In smaller places, the cafe is usually the social gathering place. Arthur's family life remains the main focus. In public places, the French speak very clearly, so as not to disturb other people. Fifth, it's customary for the French not to respond when spoken to in another language, as they appreciate it more when a visitor tries to speak their language, even if they don't do it correctly. Six, the most popular sports are soccer and rugby, as well as the famous cycling race called the Tour de France. And seven, although the French are not very religious, they usually follow the sacraments of the Catholic Church. Unlike other Christian countries, they celebrate the first communions, the first between the age of 7 or 8, and the second between the age of 12 and 13. In most Christian countries, Thursday and Good Friday are days off. but in France, people work on these days just like any other day of the year. They celebrate the tradition of Easter eggs on Sunday, and Monday is holiday. Thanks.
Japan is one of the most fascinating countries not only in Asia but in the whole world, made up of four main islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, and surrounded by about 4,000 small islands, 18% of which are inhabitable, while the rest is made up of mountains. With numerous characteristics and peculiarities, from its cuisine to its clothing, not to mention its customs and its cult of discipline, Japan has qualities that are as stringent as they are appealing. The Japanese spend most of their time at work. According to statistics, around 25% of Japanese employees work more than 80 hours of overtime per month. This sometimes leads to karoshi, death from overwork, which is a serious public health problem in Japan. Hygiene is of utmost importance, so it should come as no surprise that in restaurants chopsticks are disposable. Never feed someone else with your own chopsticks. Remember to eat every last grain of rice on your plate, as leaving food behind is considered an act of bad manners. And the best way to show that the dish is delicious is to make noise while eating. Do not wear shoes indoors. The rules of conduct dictate that before entering any residence, you must remove your shoes. Punctuality. Punctuality is sacred in Japan. It is one of the most important values of their culture. Clothing. The kimono, the most famous article of clothing, is worn by both men and women. It is the Japanese national dress, and it is usually worn in the most important events, such as weddings or traditional festivities. Within their customs, we must also keep in mind the greetings by bowing. They are also performed to express gratitude, ask permission, or apologize. Japanese people do exercise before going to work. Smoking is forbidden in public place. All these customs, way of eating, and lifestyles have made Japan have the highest life expectancy in the world.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Paola. I am 34 years old. I am from Brazil, and this video about to talk about the three most important players and my country. When you go to Rio of Janeiro, you shop first, go to Crimes de Redima of Corcovado. In São Paulo, you shop, go to Batman Alley, it an open air museum, it a totally different experience. And Brasilia, you shall go to Metropolitan Cathedral, beautiful place to visit. Wonderful architecture inside and out. Sometimes with waves like its tap, foreigners should learn a little Portuguese. Foreigner shop now made the OK Heiser web. Their head in Brazil it is very offensive. It is very cute youth the thumbs up. Everything